time has come for us to clarify everything. The public has been bombarded with lies, half-truths, and complete fabrication by persons who may face charges of fraud, abuse of office, money laundering, arising out of violation of the Manpower Development Act. Zimdef finances, in terms of the Act, must only be used for manpower development purposes. The trustee, in this case, the Minister of Higher and Tertiary Education, is entrusted with the funds generated in the paid into system. But he must do so on the advice of National Management Council. In this case, the National Management Council has not been aware of any financial expenditures by Zimdef. I am aware that investigations have obtained legally sourced documents relating to the release of Zimdef funds and followed the paper trail and the money trail from Zimdef to the final destination of the money paid by Zimdef. That means we know what Zimdef money was paid for, we know who asked for it, and we know all the money that was paid out of that expenditure. We followed all the papers that were used to pay various people, and we have the information. I would like to confirm the following. We have all the statements from Zimdef, from Fuzzy Technologies, a company owned by Dr. Gandawa. No money from Zimdef benefited any political party. It is a lie. All monies that have been paid out have been traced to the personal benefits of Professor Jonathan Moyo, Dr. Gandawa, Mr. Rogeri, his personal assistant, and Mr. Mapute assisted them in these actions, including Mr. Mandishita. No monies from Zimdef have been paid to any political party or any benefit of any political party. The beneficiaries of all these monies that we would like to charge some people for are those people that I've mentioned. The money from Zimdef was used to pay personal furniture, to buy personal furniture, bicycles and tricycles. But the documentation was forged and uttered to say that the money was for a computerization program. The money from Zimdef was paid to offset loans obtained in his personal capacity by Dr. Gandawa, and he paid 70,000 to a loan in an account at Barclays Bank. The RTGS that he wrote in his own handwriting is signed for. No money went to any political party. To finance personal business interests of the officials in the Ministry of Higher and Tertiary Education. Thousands of dollars were paid to purchase finances, to purchase goods of personal companies of Dr. Gandawa and some business connections that are related to Dr. Gandawa. We have a sight of his bank statements, Dr. Gandawa. He obtained them legally through a court order. I want everybody to know that the chief executive of Zimdef, Mr. Manjidza, is on bail, charged with fraud over these payments. And in his statement, he has told us that all the fraudulent activities that he did, he was ordered to do so by the Deputy Minister and the Minister of Higher and Tertiary Education. I want to deal with a matter that is very topical with all of you, about an alleged arrest attempt in Zanu headquarters. I want you all to know that We never went to Zanu PF to arrest Jonathana. We wanted to interview him, that's all. And the reason why we went there is because we couldn't get hold of him. He had promised that he was going to come to our offices so that we can put the allegations to him and hear his comments. But he's been running away from us and preferring to give interviews to the media about what he should not do. He should come here to talk to us so that we put the allegations to him and clarify the matter. Jonathana Moyo has also been writing to the media saying that there's a company run by another minister that has paid $12,000 to a commissioner to stop investigations. I want you all to know that we have not investigated a company called AB Communications. He has also alleged in the media that 5,000 square meter stand was given to a commissioner. We urge him to give to you the name of the businessman who gave the 5,000 square meter and where the stand is, so that you can all go to the title deeds and find out who it is and expose them. In Zimbabwe Open Invest, no other business deposits are there. And we followed the purchases and drawdowns from that Fuzzy Technologies account. No political party benefited anyway. You people in the media have been writing that Zimdef funds were used to finance a so-called Million Men March. I want to confirm today that we followed all the payments for which we are charging. There is no money that was used to finance the Million Men March in these transactions where we seek to charge these people. For example, I want the media to know that these purchases were, some of these payments happened in 2015. In 2015, the Million Men March was 25th of May this year. I want the media to know also that for all the payments from Zimdef that we want to charge these officials, they all happened before the Women's League meeting, before the Youth League meeting, much before. So it is a false story that you've been writing that Zimdef funds were used to fund Million Men March. The Minister of Higher and Tertiary Education is the trustee of Zimdef funds. Section 4 of the Manpower Development Act says that the minister may direct Zimdef to pay funds acting only on the advice of NAMACO, the National Management Council. We have evidence that that did not happen in this case. He was just approving payments. The Deputy Minister has no authority whatsoever in terms of the Act to approve any payment by Zimdef. And yet we have instances where he was ordering Zimdef to pay for this, pay for that, buy a car for the minister, off-road for the minister, buy a car for the minister, buy a car for the PA.
You are watching Zimdef TV.
He has also alleged that Civil Aviation Authority paid $6,000 to a commissioner to stop an investigation. We want to tell you, we are not investigating civil aviation at all, and nobody was paid $6,000 to stop an investigation. More importantly, we urge you to go and ask Jonathana Moyo to tell you to go and make a report to the police with the evidence of a $6,000 payment and also the evidence of a criminal activity by civil aviation. If he brings it to us, we will gladly investigate it. He has also mentioned in the media that the person who is the source of all his problems is a man called Commissioner Nguni. I want you all to know that no commissioner, including myself, has authority to order an investigation into any party. I don't have that authority. The way we operate here is that somebody brings in information, we take it to the full commission. The full commission authorizes the investigation. In the case of Zimdef, it is the full commission sitting as a commission which made a resolution to order the investigation of Zimdef. I also want to tell you to know that this commissioner or any commissioner in their individual capacity has no executive authority. Authority is vested in the full commission. I urge the minister not to insult the commissioners of this commission by alleging that they don't have any brains, that 8 of them, highly skilled people, more educated than me, some of them, experienced administrators, can be held by the nose by me. And we were talking of the chairman. He's a highly skilled person, vice chair, with all the other commissioners. I don't have that authority to order anything against anybody. Only true story, but is backed by bank statements. Now, other stories, you are also writing a lot of other stories. I want to tell you today, there is nobody on the commission who has been convicted of a crime in Zimbabwe or outside Zimbabwe. Nobody has been convicted of a crime in Zimbabwe or outside Zimbabwe. It is a false story that is being churned, and some of you, unfortunately, are being paid to relay the story to the population. It is simply not true. For if you have been convicted in Zimbabwe or outside Zimbabwe, you don't qualify to be a member of the commission. So anybody telling you that there's a commissioner who was found guilty in South Africa, please tell them that, give us the court records and so that we see where he was convicted. Now, there is also an allegation you are writing that what is happening here is because of a faction in politics in Zanu. I want to let you all know that we have never received a complaint about a minister from another minister or from a government official. The information that we have here came from a whistleblower who identified himself and said, I am a director of a company that was given 95,800 by Zimdef. But we're an agrochemicals company and we don't understand why that money came into our account. That's how we started the investigation. There's no factional politics here. We're talking about out and out plain fraudulent activities by people. In those few words, I want to bring this press conference to an end and to let you know that everything I've said here is backed by statements. And I hope that you print it.